Tomorrow, St. Anthony police officer Jeronimo Yanez will stand trial for the deadly shooting of Philando Castile. Yanez shot and killed Castile during a traffic stop last summer. Castile's girlfriend live streamed the aftermath on Facebook. Yanez faces manslaughter and weapons charges. He has pleaded not guilty. Now, local criminal defense attorney Mike Bryant with Bradshaw and Bryant, who is not connected to the case, is here with us to talk about this high-profile case and how it will play out and what we can expect to see from both sides. Thank you so much for coming in.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day to you as well. Now, this is a historic case because this is the first time, I believe, that an officer in Minnesota has been charged for shooting and killing someone on duty. People all over the country are going to be paying attention. Talk to us about the implications of this trial.
Well, there's very few of these cases. Most of the cases have been dismissed nationally before indictment, so they've never even gone to trial. And so there'll be people all over the country looking at watching this case just to see how it goes and seeing, one, how the results are, and then how everybody reacts both locally and nationally when a decision gets made.
We start with jury selection, and often in these cases, I think people key in on the racial makeup of the jury. How significant do you think that'll be?
Well, this has a couple of different items because you have a Hispanic police officer, which has been different than the other cases across the country. So you've got racial issues on both sides that'll be looked at in the jury makeup and how they respond to questions when they're being asked on voir dire the next couple of days.
What role will video evidence play in this case? Because we know there is dash cam video that the public has not seen yet, but the prosecuting attorney has.
It could play a really big role. When you have video like that no one's seen, but keeps moving ahead, it's going to have some impact on the trial. And then you also have her Facebook video and what will be done with that and what questions she'll get about her motivation on why she took it and what happened in order to start that video to begin with.
When you think about the testimony that jurors will have to listen to and weigh, you have compelling characters on all sides here. You have Reynolds, who will be called to testify. Jeronimo Yanez, the officer, he'll likely testify, right?
Yeah, this is going to be between the lawyers that are involved and the individual witnesses, is going to be an entertaining trial from that perspective, just on the characters that you talked about that will be coming forward.
Reynolds, she's facing her own assault charges right now. Could that impact her testimony?
That's been ruled that won't come in. Now, she could say something that could create open the door, so the judge could revisit that. But the reality is, no, the jury won't hear about that at all.
As we watch this, what are a couple of things that you think the public should key in on and focus on as they watch the evidence unfold?
It's very likely that the officer's going to testify. He has to testify as part of the self-defense argument. So his testimony is going to be huge because that'll go towards credibility. The girlfriend's testimony could be important because a lot of people question her motivation for the video. And then the experts that come along. There's going to be experts that are going to talk about the marijuana use that day. There's going to be experts about use of force and what the police officer was able to do. And those will be different points where juries will get a good chance to see all the different parts of this trial.
We will certainly be watching. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you. It was fun.
And of course, stay with WCCO for continuing coverage of the Jeronimo Yanez trial.